Good evening. I start the stream and immediately realize I need to change my to-do list. Give me 1 second. I really wish Terraria could continue the music while you're tabbed out, because it's hella annoying to have to do stuff in OBS and the music just stops. Yeah, I'm here. Hello. Excuse me, I have a bit of a cough. Hope it's not too loud. But I did some stuff off stream, maybe a bit too much, but there's a lot of grinding that I like to do before getting into hard mode that I decided to spare you all. So you can see I did a bunch of fishing quests and have the shell phone now, which is nice. God, I can barely even remember what I had last time. I got 3 sets of Terra Spark boots, which is also very nice. I revamped my storage system. It's now got this extra set of chests over here for like furniture items and stuff like paintings. They're just things that I hadn't properly put into chests before. I reorganized my crafting stations a little bit. I can't remember if I'd made this little palm wood farming setup here last time, but I did that. Just because I can't fit it under the platforms for my arena in the actual underworld. I made a little setup here for farming mushrooms, because I like to have them for regen potions, and it's... Normally, in a normal world, you don't have any reason to make a mushroom farm. They're just on the surface all the time, but this seed is a little different. I also made, like, a moss farming setup for no real reason. You only need moss for decoration ever. But I like to have one. But most importantly, I've done a ton of building. I've built nicer houses in like 3 of my pylon destinations. So here's the ice biome. I wanted to try this nice spiral staircase thing that I've seen some good builders do. Also set these up slightly better as fishing spots, so I've got like a toilet at each, the ones that I've built up, because sitting on a toilet increases your fishing power by 5, for reasons known only to Relogic, I'm sure. I also built up the forest pylon a bit, got some nice houses here, I think. Used stone accent slabs for the first time ever. These things, they like don't connect to other blocks in the same way as regular stone slabs, and they're something that pro builders use to vary up the like visual texture of their builds, which I think is cool. I'm kind of putting the NPCs in like the biomes that they normally like, even though NPC happiness is disabled in this seed. It's just easier for me to remember if it's organized properly. Oh yeah, this is like, the crimson is right over here, so I have a little crimson fishing pond for fishing quests. And this is a statue farming setup. Pretty rudimentary, but it lets me sit here and mostly swing away with impunity. Just because, like, it's annoying to get things like shark fins legitimately for hunter potions. And you want a ton of... Wow, okay, that was fucking rude. You want a ton of imp banners as well for the Wall of Flesh fight. So I was using that to farm those. I also built up the desert pylon area. Another spiral staircase, which I think looks particularly good. More basic houses here, I think, but I wasn't really sure what to do. Actually, I'm going to move the arms dealer into here because the crates make more sense. I like using crates as decoration, so since I've done all the fishing quests, I've started, like... Well, not all of them. I think I'm still missing the bottomless honey bucket, but I have the golden fishing rod and stuff now. But it's nice to just store crates for decoration. And I also have, like, as you can tell, as well as building the actual houses, I've cleared out the actual environs around these places a little bit. Those are the only ones I've built up, though. I did... So I haven't built, like, nice houses here, but previously I thought I got to, like, here searching for the shimmer, and I was like, oh, I guess the shimmer is just, like, fucked up on getficSedboi worlds. Turns out I didn't dig far enough. There is, in fact, an uncorrupted or crimsoned circle or circloid of stone around the actual main shimmer pool, so I made sure to isolate that. Here's some of that moss that I got for decoration. Just wanted to make it look reasonably nice before in preparation for later. And yeah, like the jungle pylon area and the ocean pylon are not outfitted nicely. Although I did make this little rail track to get myself to my dedicated Sky Island fishing spot quicker, and also whenever I want to go back in the dungeon or to the surface corruption, it's faster than running. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with some of these builds. I might go back to the old... the ocean one the most. I might go back to some of the old Chaos YouTube tutorials to get some better stuff, better ideas going. Oh yeah, another big thing I decided to do off stream, because it was mega boring, is isolating my evil biomes from the rest of the world, so that when I do get to hard mode, I don't have to sweat about, you know, the rapid spread of evil throughout my entire world. I ended up using the digging mole cart for this. I saw like a little piece of advice on the wiki that said that it's useful for that, and it kind of was. I don't know if it was necessarily more efficient than just digging, because I have like pretty much the maxed out pre-hard mode digging setup at this point. I was amused to learn that the digging mole cart is apparently able to dig through dungeon bricks. That's not something I was expecting, if I'm honest. I figured dungeon bricks would be too hard for it, but nope. It chews through them quite happily. So I mean, Jesus Christ. I always forget how long this is, because this is like most of my world. Like the jungle temple breaks it a bit, but yeah, I just went through the dungeon a little bit more than I needed, and also I dug like vertical shafts, because the sides of the world also have evil all over them. So that's going to save me some headaches when I get to hard mode. Although I'm conscious that the desert is like, this whole part of the desert is underground desert is just going to be fucked. Like, it's just going to be corruption, which I guess is useful because I do like to. I might go for the Onyx Blaster in this playthrough, which needs some drops from the evil underground desert, I think, just because it's fun. I also set up a little ironically next to the snow pylon. I tried to make this area like just snow biome instead of snow jungle hybrid, which it was by default because of the fucked up world gen. But I still seem to get some jungle fishing loot here, but whatever. But I've got this like farm, this kind of hack job farming set up because I want to fight Deerclops. I'll just get that for posterity's sake, and I'll get some Spelunker glow sticks as well. Actually, I like those. I wanted to farm snowflinxes basically to get flinx fur because I want to summon Deerclops and just get that fight out of the way. He has a drop that I like to have. He has a pet, like the overpowered pet that actually has functionality. Oh yeah, and I also made a trophy room. Or a relic room. Whatever you want to call it. I decided I want to get, like... For those that have them, all 3 of the relic, trophy, and mask from every boss. Which has been very annoying already. I think I literally fought the Eater of Worlds 20 times before it dropped its goddamn mask. No, I got the mask quickly. It was the trophy that I couldn't get. So that was a thing. But yeah, here's the slot set out in advance for Deerclops, and here's the Wall of Flesh. And I did check exactly how many I'll need, so it's all... These spaces are all available to be filled out. I don't know if I'm gonna, like, put just the event bosses on the second row and the, like, proper hard mode bosses here, or I'm just gonna do them in progression order that I actually do them, yeah. Should be nice once I get it all filled out. So speaking of Deerclops, I guess I should just do that. I need flinx for Demonite. This is my mushroom farming setup. Just because I like to have them for regeneration potions, and you don't get mushrooms as easily on getficSedboi as you do on like a normal seed, because you don't have a proper surface. So yeah, that's all that's for. Also gets me a lot of grasshoppers apparently, for whatever that's worth. So what I need for Deerclop summon is a lens. Oh yeah, Crimtane or Demonite or Lens and flinx fur. So you can see this is how much I had to fight the Eater of Worlds to get the trophy. It was ridiculous. Where are the lenses? I think the lenses are in my brewing kit. Yeah, here we go. So I've laid out my plans for tonight. No idea if I'll get to all of them, but I want to kill Deerclops and get all its drops. I want to make at least one more proper, like, built-up settlement. Don't know which one. Might do the mushroom pylon, because that's at the shimmer, and that's useful. Oh yeah, I also found the dirtiest block. So that's nice. Once I get the eye bone from Deerclops, I will no longer be using it, so I may as well take advantage while I can to flex, I suppose. 6 Inferno potions should be fine. I do want warmth potions, so let me get some of my frost minnows. I think that's all I need. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I also did some Old Ones army fights just to get the, whatever this is, the Dark Mage's Tome mount, because this basically makes the Deerclops fight, like, easy. I don't like the fight at all, so I have very little interest in doing it, quote-unquote, legit. It's not quite cheese. the way this works with it. I'll explain when I get to it, but it does sort of trivialize it. Right, so I was getting my potions ready, so let's get everything. Wrath. I can't be bothered to do lava fishing right now. I'll save the life force potion. I think they tried too hard to make the Deerclops fight uncheesable, because God, it's just such ass. Like, the fact that he slows you constantly, like, unless you have immunity, or basically the reason this mount is good is because it means you can move at full speed even with a slowness effect on you. And like the fact that you can't, if you're like too far away from him, he's literally invincible, is such ass as well. And like, what, like, are you just supposed to tank his damage? Because you can't, how are you, I don't understand, genuinely, how you're meant to dodge his attacks in like normal circumstances. Maybe someday I'll play, Don't Starve together and find out if his fight in that game is any better. I don't know if I can be bothered getting better food. I think this is good enough. Oh, I need to... whoops. Get my buffs on. You know what, let's make this as quick as possible. I'm also going to get the turrets out. That's a nice thing that Deerclops does drop for you, actually. A slightly better turret than the tier 1 Old One's Army turrets. Three of these. 2 of these. And I don't know where he's going to go. Okay, he's there. Figured I may as well just use this arena to do the fight. He can get up here, right? Oh, if he can't get up here, that's going to be so irritating. I was hoping he'd be able to jump high enough or phase through blocks enough to do this, but whatever. Okay, this is not enough space to do what I want to do. This is very annoying. At least he's doing, like, no damage to me. I'm, like, way overspec'd for this fight, even if I can't do my usual strategy. Okay, fuck it, I'm using his lance. I think if I maybe activate the summon higher up in my little arena, it should work better. Yeah, he is like literally not doing damage to me, so it's pretty good. I'm gonna fight him like 5 times before I open any of these treasure bags, just because my inventory is kind of full already. Okay, let's see if this puts him in a better spot. There we go, that's what I wanted. Right. So this is what I want to do. Just... because he always does like one directional ice, and then twice, and then does it in both directions. And with this, you can outmaneuver that attack, basically. Because with the slow effect, you literally... I genuinely do not know how you're meant to avoid these attacks normally, because with the slow, you can't move fast enough. Without, like, wings or something, it seems very difficult to stay above them. See, this does do more damage. And he's got his fucking hands as well, which are, like, random. Like, they're so unpredictable. I don't really know how you're meant to avoid them either. I would legit write an essay on why this boss fight is one of the worst boss fights in a game, like, design-wise, that I've ever played. They tried so hard to make it uncheesable, but you can kind of only do it by cheesing. Usually when I'm playing off stream, I play without the BGM. So, I wasn't aware that I get, like, the underground jungle BGM in parts of this arena. Or maybe in all of it. I'm kind of fucking this up, but it really doesn't matter. Molten armor stops me being set on fire, but it does not stop me being frozen. Has anyone seen that new game that seems to be the trending thing among streamers? That being Pal World. The definitely, like, default assets plus, like, possible AI-generated designs Pokemon clone. I wasn't aware that the company who made it also made a game called Craftopia, which was a Breath of the Wild Genshin Impact ripoff. And also has, like, the most clearly intentionally generic name ever. For the record, I have no interest in ever streaming or even playing games like that. I do not respect. I'd call it almost AAA shovelware. Like, if you're gonna have a shovelware game, it should at least look like shit, you know? But when the individual parts look polished, I feel like it's a crime against nature, if I'm totally honest. Yeah, I was watching Ceres Fauna play Pal World earlier. And the game just kind of looks like ass. Like, the Pal designs are like... Well, one, they're like clearly stylistically not trying at all to distance themselves from Pokemon. Like, they just have... Just all the individual design parts are like, oh, that's Sylveon's ribbons, that's Meganium's eyes. Oh, this is clearly just a Bulbasaur but bigger and it's a goat instead of a frog thing. But also, like, the models of the Pals look sort of nice. They're like sort of glossy, cartoony animal things. But the environments are like these sort of high-fidelity, realistic, I think probably default assets of some kind. Like, the kind of thing that you see in those, like, Nintendo Hire This Man, Mario in Unreal Engine 3 posts that does the round every, like, 6 months. And they just do not match the styles of the characters at all. So what did I get? I've got the trophy, I've got the relic. Do I have the mask? Okay, good. Do I have the eye bone? I do. Okay, I've got everything I want out of this loser. So let's ditch this hellhole. Is this just a rare drop from Deerclops? I can never remember. Gecko Chester. vanities. Don't care about this thing. Actually, let's put a good one here. I do at some point need to organize my banners storage properly. I would like to have I like to go full like obsessive and have like chests for every biome of enemies that you can get. But that's not necessary right now. I can just throw them in random chests for the moment. Actually, okay, let's do this properly. Let's empty my inventory of all these potions. You go in there. You are in my piggy bank. Right, now I can take everything out. Radio thing, you can go in accessories, I guess. Actually, yeah, kind of weird enough for that. Let's put down the stuff that matters first, I guess. Put these in my trophy room. Mask, relic, and trophy. There we go, nice. I'll just sell off the rest of this stuff that I'm not keeping. So, I've got a bone helm. Keep one eyebrow. You keep that. Keep the spare trophy, why not? Got one of these in storage. I'll keep Lucy the axe. One of them anyway. The eyebrow. Let's see, so Lucy can go in tools. I have a spare trophy chest somewhere, I think. Right? God. Plants ornaments. Guess maybe not. Oh no, I just put them in the wall ornaments chest, don't I? It's kind of what they are. You, vanities, singles. You have magic weapons. Why not? Summon. Good. Okay, that's one thing done. So the next thing, let's make another nice bit of housing. Where is most pressing? You know what, actually, I think I might build up the jungle first, just because I'm going to be coming back to this a lot in hard mode for a certain point of it. At some point as well, I'll have to make sure I have an easier way to get to the jungle temple entrance, which is here. I might just extend the railway the whole way. Or it would be kind of swag to make a teleporter from the jungle pylon to the temple entrance, actually, but I think I'm gonna spare the one me looking at a tutorial. So I'm just gonna wing it. Let's sort the materials out. So I want rich mahogany. I might use dynasty wood just because it's kind of a similar color and could be good for variety. Mudstone bricks are an obvious choice, which I am going to use, probably. I'll make some more. Yeah, I'm just going to make a ton more of mudstone bricks. Might also mix in some iridescent bricks, actually. because they also look kind of similar to mudstone. Like I've used them here in my storage system as well. Actually, I may have a ton of these already. I'll just make more, whatever. Bamboo might be a nice option. How much do I have? I have a little bit. It's not too bad. What else is native to the jungle? I might as well get jungle grass seeds. I won't bring mud because I'm gonna dig out a big area anyway, so I'll have spare mud. Did I put the dryad in the jungle? Yeah, actually I can just... Oh no, you can't buy jungle grass seeds from her. Huh. Thought you would be able to. That's weird. Are there any other basic blocks that would be good? Gold bricks? Nah, I think it's fine. I'll bring some paints, because I have ended up doing a little bit of painting. Just add some... So that you can use... Like, it's good to paint different wood blocks brown to get different wood textures without variation in colour. And the same for stone and grey paint. And all the stuff that's useful for, like, furniture items. So, chain, books for bookshelves. I had to raid the dungeon a bunch to get this many. Silk for sofas and beds. Bones, in case anyone wants a piano. What else? Glass. Clocks. Where are you? Here. What else is good? What else is good? Oh, you put too much faith in me. I am a pretty mid builder. But thank you regardless. I swear there's always something in here that I want and can never remember. It's not any ore, it's not pearls, it's not any herb. Cobweb is used. Is cobweb used in any... No, it's not. I think I'm thinking of something else. I guess, you know what? I guess that's true. There's no other creature drops I need. I can come back easily, it's fine. Cool. Okay. Take some extra tools. Oh, I want to take some water buckets in case I want to craft a sink. Bard soul. Well, like you're a bard, like elevating me with your bardy song. And bring the extra workstation. So sawmill, big workbench, normal workbench. Do I have a spare anvil in here? No, they all go in my piggy bank. Cool. Oh, wait. Is that, I think I know the one you mean. It's just called Something's Souls. But I can't remember. What was it? I may be thinking of a different one, because I swear the one I'm thinking of isn't dead. Fargo's Souls, yes, you're right. That is what I was thinking of. I didn't realize the mod was dead. I figured it was still in development. Might leave this lava pool here because having a easy spot to do lava fishing is nice. There is actually a ton of nice furniture you can get from lava fishing that I have not bothered myself with yet, but this is the part of the game where I kind of should be doing that. Kind of annoying that these guys are actually in the spot roughly where I want to put one of the houses. But I will figure it out. Okay. Let's begin, I guess. Is this all jungle? Yeah, this is all jungle. Let's have... Oh, I should get the welder and minus potions as well, shouldn't I? The jungle temple is huge for the worthy seeds. I'm not looking forward to that arc. In the ass, really? Auto mod? Okay. Oh, is Fargo's Souls where the Soul of Eternity is from? Because, like, there's, like, this one YouTube video that sometimes pops up in my recommendeds, like, this item has the craziest crafting tree ever, and it has, like, 1,000 crafting steps, and it's the Soul of Eternity, and I assume it's from Fargo's Souls. I really do need to, like, spend some proper time going into my auto mode settings and making sure they're what I want, because currently they are not. I didn't think this through. If I want to be able to lava fish, I need to leave this as is. I need to give myself access. Let's make a little cubby hole here. Get out. Actually, I might... Let's actually... I don't know if I will use the dynasty word, but figure it out. Let's put some iridescent bricks here and... other way around. Mudstone bricks here. Iridescent on the floor and ceiling. A little bit better. Although that said, I may put that fishing spot on the other side just because the temple is here and I can't move it, obviously. Oh, another useful thing I got from fishing is the lava absorbent sponge. So I can finally deal with bodies of lava efficiently without having to fill them in with gravity blocks and then relog. So that's nice. Let's think. I'm building this, like, bridge foundation here. Maybe I could actually... Okay, no, I've got a better idea. If I have my a little fishing spot here, then I can access both the water and the lava. So I never have to move about if I want to change my fishing. So that's... yeah, that makes sense. So this can be like the basement of... Maybe I'll just make this like a huge, like, multi-room mansion. Kinda like what I did with the ice biome. Is this... yeah, screw it, okay. I think I have a rough idea here. I'm gonna have this be... Is this gonna look good? That might be too much. Like 3 block thick floor. It also might not. Might be just right. Is that correct? I feel like there should be an extra block here. Yeah, that's right. Let's fill this back in since I'm not going to be using it. Or just remove it. Okay. No, let's not be silly. Let's just get a shape going before I actually worry about materials. Be sensible about this. Would be nice. Actually, what if I do just have this butt up against the temple? Like, is that really so bad? I'll probably put, like, grass down in this area, actually. Actually, I'll do that now so it starts spreading. Yeah, this is like kind of the edge of the jungle. So it starts getting into more stone and less mud. I'll just put mud all on this. Yeah, let's just go all the way. Why not? Oh, whatever, that's enough. Oh no, we underwater folks eat plenty of seafood. That is in no way offensive. I love sushi anyway. Stuff's great. I love sushi to the point that I kind of pity people who like can't take the texture of it. I'm like, damn, you are missing out. Like, stuff rules. There's very little that I like more than some salmon sashimi. Or salmon in general. Is that weird? That's kind of weird. Maybe if I like... I'm not eating other sea-dwelling trolls, I'm just eating fish. Like, there are fish that eat fish, you know? That's like saying, is a lion eating an antelope cannibalism, you know? Why don't I just make this, like, even more irregular? Why don't I just make this a fucked up house? Like, is a shark preying on fish cannibalism? Oh, I already had a nice meal, but thank you. Yeah, that's kind of nice. At some point I should, like, get a better food situation going as well, because I bought a bunch of pad thai from a traveling merchant. But the duration on it isn't great. I've probably got so much fish saved up that I could just make a million, like, seafood dinners and be done with it. I just need to check. You know, speaking of meals, maybe this one can be different materials. Like, this is gonna have at least 2 NPCs in it, possibly 3. Like, it'll have the Dryad and the... Where is the Witch Doctor right now? Like, where have I forced him to live? Can't remember at all. I think he might be in the... Oh yeah, he's in the Shimmer. But yeah, I'll have the Dryad, the Painter, and the Witch Doctor here. Oh, you know what? This... Yeah, okay. I think I have a plan of some sort. I'm gonna recreate somewhat something that I did in, I think, my expert mode playthrough, where I did some fruity stuff with, like, waterfall walls in the painter's house to make it look like he had just a bunch of paint flowing about from pipes and vats and stuff. See if I can pull that off before I get bored of the idea. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna bring crafting stations over here. Boo. All this stuff. Oh, I need iron bars, don't I? Blocks, at least. A clock. So let's try the bamboo. Yeah, that's a sofa. Let's have it all the way there. Yeah. Actually, does. Large bamboo, that's what I want. Does this go horizontally? Does. Although I don't know if I like that for the floor. The walls, though, that might be good. And again, this is a detail hierarchy a bit. No, I should start laying out the individual rooms before I worry about this. Yeah, I've done that a few times as well. That's quite fun. I might just put... I do like to have a house, but with like a bunch of foliage on the top. I find that gives quite a nice effect. So I may do that. Like it's got a kind of leafy hat. What if... Am I really going to make another spiral staircase? Like I am. Rich mahogany beams are a thing, right? I feel like they have to be. One thing I wish Terraria had is like just a text search in the crafting menu, because trying to find shit in this is ridiculous sometimes. I'll put this away. No, I think you need at least 2 to get this effect, so... Don't need you anymore, actually. No, that's not quite doing it. I think this needs to be here. I think that's good enough. Ooh, what if... Okay, no, I have an idea. If these support beams are bamboo, does that work? It kind of doesn't work. It ends up a weird shape. Yeah, unfortunately, I think they have to be mahogany, because these need to look like... Oh, I could just paint them green, though. And then they look like bamboo. Hopefully that works. Okay. Made a sofa already. Might be nice to have the lighting be rich mahogany set, but I'm not sure. That's not bad, actually. Don't mind it. Nice to have a dresser there. Just to fill the space a little. Oh no, the clock goes here. There we go. I'll just fill in the walls for now and worry about atoming and texturing. Okay, yeah, that is dark. I was worried. No, I don't think it should be like that. Hang on. I need to work with the fact that the bamboo wall is vertical. And the rich mahogany wall, that's blocks, not walls. Together. What does the large bamboo wall look like? Don't think I like it. Might try this though. I mean, you can have jungle tree, like rich mahogany trees, underground. Like, that does work. So it's not, unlike other trees. So it's not completely off the table. It does annoy me that you can't make normal trees grow underground using, like, fertilizer. It feels like it would be the perfect use for it. This will work the way I want. Yeah, that looks nice. That's a nice bit of support, I think. Actually, you know what I should try? I can have maybe something. Yeah. Honestly, it's more a crime to me that mudstone brick walls don't work with rich mahogany, apparently. Because mudstone is far too dull. I think something just exploded itself on a explosive bunny. Oh, actually the iridescent brick wall is kind of nice. I don't think it should be a strip along there. Maybe ground level. Is that anything? No, not really. Oh, that's nice there, actually. Okay, no, this may... I think this is something. I think that looks good, actually. Yeah, I think that feels about right. Got a crafting table here. Nah, it should just be all bamboo doors. Alright, these still had walls there. Yeah, I should make these stick out lots to match the what I've got going at the door, the front door. I think that's nice. I might. What does it look like if I go double thickness there? Ooh, actually, no, I know what I want to do. You... I may do something different with the natural ceiling here, just so we don't get more beehives growing. Like I could make it stone and put some moss on it or something. Or where did the mud go there? Actually, I don't think this even needs to be hammered. Yeah, I can just get a thick layer of mud. Overhang as well, why not? I may decide I don't like this later, but for now, let's let it grow and see how I feel. Yeah, I want to clear that lava. That's why this is why I always like to get Chester from Deoclops, because he gives access to your piggy bank and is therefore the only pet that has functionality and renders all others obsolete, which I kind of actually don't like. Like, I think it was a mistake to have a pet, which is usually cosmetic, have a function, because then it's just like, well, if you're playing to win, so to speak, it is objectively correct to use that one. Let's move you in already. Try out here. And I actually feel like I also kind of don't like... I use them here, but I don't like the unlimited liquid buckets so much either, because I think they're like... I get that they're gated behind like something pretty tedious in the fishing quests, so they should be good, but I don't like that they render the like liquid bombs completely obsolete. Like, I think it's just a more fun solution to have to throw bombs to make water and lava and honey rather than just a magic bucket that does it for you. But that's just me. Oh, I wanted to put a chandelier here. Make the centers. That annoys me enough that I'm actually going to move this all over one block. Might change that later, but for now it's good enough. My neck is sore. Bathtub here. Actually, no, I know what I'm going to do. The bathtubs are so funny to me. I always want to, like... I'm always like, oh, I should use a bathtub somewhere in this build. But I can never... Then I'm like, well, I have to make an actual bathroom. And that has specific, like, design needs, I feel like. Where the hell is it? Do I not have enough? Oh, there it is. It just looks like something else. This could be the bathroom. Ooh, I might actually make this... Okay, this I might use different furniture. Having made that stuff already. No. No, you know what? Let's worry about this last. Bed. Dresser. Candelabra. Same with pianos. I'm like, I always want to put a piano down, but like, fucking where, you know? The other chair go? Fancy, like, interior stuff is something else I want to get a little bit better at. I feel like there's a lot of specific skills to, like, making something good out of the limited furniture sets. This should actually qualify as a room already. There we go. Let's put one of the pets here as well. Right, so I was thinking I might do something different in here. Wait, what the? Oh, right. Oh my god, I didn't think that damaged NPCs. Fuck. Glad I didn't kill him. Oh wait, how do I make... I think waterfall blocks are like a hard mode thing. I think I need a crystal ball for that. Let me check the wiki. No, wait, hang on. I can ask the guide to be sensible about this. Yeah, these all need crystal balls. I wanted to have, like, oops, some waterfall walls cascading into the bathtub, but that is not to be, I think. Let's make a chandelier. Sink. I might just fill the wall space with paintings or some such. No, let's try something. I think that's satisfying me. I'll probably reject this immediately, but I'm going to try the Dynasty walls. Okay, this might just be too different. Yeah, no, I have to stick closer to the block palette here. Where are my mudstone brick walls at? That's what it needs to do here. So what if I just invert the wall palette here and have a line of mahogany at the top and bottom and mudstone in the middle? I'm already not convinced as I say it. But I have to try. Yeah, like single line, just because it has that like line in the middle. I feel like this sticks out too much. Right, there's some way I can... Okay, hang on. Where do I keep the pressurator? Just, I swear to God. What if, in the absence of walls that I can get to do what I want, I could use actuated blocks? That is an option. That said, ashwood walls, the right orientation. I'll try basic wooden ones as well, just in case. Actually have a little windowsill for once. I never do that. Put like a plant pot on that later. Oh, I forgot the actuators. What? I might be really rude and put the jungle pylon in the middle of where I want the painter's house to be. That's... I don't hate that. I don't hate it. I still... Oh yeah, I was going to try this. Oh yeah, that actually does... That does work quite well. Could also paint this grey. I have read the first 3 parts of JoJo. I keep meaning to pick up whatever it is that comes after Stardust Crusaders, but I never remember. I do like JoJo a lot though. Absolutely intend to continue it at some point. I think this is passable. Actually, what if I just... Just stay with it. A couple of my friends are also, like, gradually watching all the anime. Which I should probably... Well, I mean, I do tend to prefer the anime in cases like this. With like a very long-running series. Oh, are you going to make a reference to like something in part 4 or 5? I know like little bits of information about the later parts, but yeah, obviously not full. Haven't actually read them. Actually, God, is it up to part 8? Jesus. I don't think I even know what part 8 is called. It's part 6 was Steel Ball Run. Where are my potted plants at? Is part 7 like... Oh, Christ, on 9. Yeah, right. Fucking hell, I need to get my shit together. Like, seriously get my shit together. Yeah, I'm gonna... I might actually just do some lava fishing now. Because I know that I want... Okay. Let's... Ooh, you. I need the... That's my purification powder at. Do not despawn on me. I've got to dig through to get to you, aren't I? Nice. It's nice to get the Mystic Slime like that. Put you there for now. Got so distracted I forgot what I was doing. I was going to put a bunch more plant pots down. Yeah, like I know vaguely what part 4 is like, and I know there's a part that's like, or I think I know that there's a part that is like sort of an alternate, like it's either like back in time or like an alternate universe telling of like some of Dio's goings on. At least I know that I've seen that there's like the world from an alternate timeline. But yeah, no, I am being seriously neglectful in terms of keeping up with JoJo. Owe it to myself to continue. Just get so fucking lazy. God, I'm running out of bamboo, actually. This is bad. Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, no, I appreciate that, thank you. God, maybe I'll just... I think I just get, like, a little bit paralyzed, because with something like this that I hold in high enough regard, I prefer to own the physical manga rather than, say, read it on the Shonen Jump app. And I'm just like, oh man, then I have to get like another 15 volumes of manga. But I should just suck it up and do it. Like, stop being a little baby about it. It's definitely not like I don't have the disposable income, to be frank. Well, that's a bit crappy, but you know what? It's good enough. Figure out. I might change some details in the bathroom later, but for now, this is fine. I did want paintings. Said I can never make paintings look good. I feel like I need to... Like, there may come a time where I'm like, I have to actually... Like, I've just got 2 paint chests for paintings here, but someday maybe I'll go... Okay, I need to organize these by frickin' size. I need to know where the big paintings are and where the little vertically oriented ones are. So on. Oh, that's a nice accent, I think. I wish it was... If it could be centered on a table. I think that's got enough light for me. That's a bit much. Yeah, that works, I think. Just about. Give you a bookshelf, though. Where are my books at? Yeah. I mean, there's also the, like, not critical, but still relevant matter of shelf space. Like, you do gotta keep those physical objects somewhere. Okay, let's just... I might move your house over, actually. I have a friend who's kind of doing, like, over time, basically reading, like, it seems every, like, classic, high-profile, long-running shonen manga series, like Hunter x Hunter and Yu Yu Hakusho, which I really respect. And, you know, the Shonen Jump app is, like, perfect for that sort of thing. Where it's like, you want to read this manga that's, like, dozens of volumes long, but that's, like, an unrealistic amount of physical objects to commit to having. And it sounds like the Shonen Jump app is really, really good, too. And I do have an iPad now. Splashed out for myself a little while ago on that. Primarily for art, because it's nice. These days I kind of like to do a very loose sketch on the iPad, and then finish it up on the PC where I have my Cintiq. Like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna feel comfortable doing finished pieces in Procreate on the iPad, because I just don't feel like I have as much control as I like. But just to be able to do sketches digitally, but not shrimping it to PC, is honestly very nice. I made this asymmetrical a little bit. Cold at the moment. That's actually nice. So the reason I moved the house over is so I can do this. Nice. Now the pylon is right in the middle, where it's most useful. Ooh, actually, I have a little bit of an idea. I am still going to make it like 2 blocks taller though. I think what I'm going to do is, if this is the painter's house, I'm going to have in the roof space a bunch of painted decorative potion bottles so that it looks like he's storing all his paint colours up in his attic, which I think is nicely logical. Don't quite know all the materials I'm going to use for this at the moment, but we'll work it out. Using Dynasty wood because it's an alternative I have on hand, but I don't know if I'll commit to it. Dynasty, I really should, claiming to be a human culture expert, double check that I know how to pronounce the word dynasty/dynasty. Because I've definitely heard both, and it's not a word I actually use outside of playing Terraria and referring to the one specific wood type. I do not, in night-to-night conversation, have cause to refer to the king or the Qing, which, however it's pronounced, dynasty, or any other such thing. Out. Planked walls do always look good. What was I doing? Door. What did dynasty doors look like? You know what? I think I'm actually off it. I am off that. I'm gonna try something fruity and use... Actually, I've never used pumpkin blocks, really. But what if you paint them? Maybe they could do what I want to do. Shade wood is also a nice different texture. Let's give that a go. I just want like a vertically oriented block to be the double layered walls here. Paint. No, that doesn't work at all. That's a pity. Brown paint works weirdly on certain blocks, I must say. Yeah, that's annoying. No, none of those are working for me. Ashwood looks like shit when it's against other blocks for some reason. Palmwood. Let's promise. Yeah, actually, I like that. That looks pretty good. I will check palm, though. Wherever it is. Where did it freaking go? Did I not bring it? I don't think I did. I did not mean to press that. It's fine. It's fine. What did I even want? Potions and paints, that's what I wanted. You... I can't remember if you need deep paints, but I don't think you do, because they are brightly coloured. I do not know where my palm wood went to. It's really annoying. I will buy that. Don't know if I'm going to organise this a different way later, but I'm going to sink. Just yeah, pretty simple, fine. Actually, I might even want multiple sinks. But yeah. do want some crates in here. Yes, I will see if painting it makes it a bit less... Yeah, it kind of does. Doesn't work with brown right here. Brown goes so weird as paint on certain colours. Like, it just makes them this really flat, unpleasant orangey colour. I'm not sure what I think of it. But yeah, that's not doing it for me. I use one iron crate there. That's fine. Ooh, there's a goldfish somewhere. But where? Nice. I think that's the second one of those I've caught. No, this is going to be the painter's house. I guess you could imagine it's the witch doctor's house. He's got like a bunch of weird potions, but no, I like to have the painter with like a load of like all his paint supplies stashed away. What I was doing though was... I think I actually want these more densely packed, if anything. Well, you can put them on top of the crates. That's nice. Nice little detail. Missing. There's already blue potions, or mana potions. Just want to make sure the color distribution looks chaotic and enough while also being nice. It's probably fine though. Actually going to put a second dive at in here. Actually, no, should be another crate. And some more bottles, because why not? Right. That looks too similar. I put a dresser down. Oh, why did I teleport? That was silly. I didn't need to do that. Now I might try the dynasty walls. I don't... Just thinking... Not quite sure what to do with the attic here. No, that's not going to work. You can't go on platforms. No, you can. Why? Oh, there was a potion I couldn't see. I never know quite how to use these fancy wallpapers from the painter. I'm also not sure I'm sold on this wall. Blech. No, not that either. Not quite sure what I'm even going for at this point. Let's make this one a nice line. Actually, no, let's make that one purple and the one... That's green. Yeah. He drinks his paint, so it's both. You know, this is good enough for this loser for now. It's just like a lamp in here of some sort. Tiki torches are plenty. Bring some jungle torches too. Oh, it occurs to me I need to put a chair in this for it to even be valid housing. Dirt. No, that lamp isn't even right. I have white torches? I do. Oh, do I have... I might be able to fit some carriage lanterns in. I do like the way they look. Because they give a very subtle light that I think is quite classy. Still don't know. I might just go to mudstone brick walls and screw it. had a thought that I was trying to process, but I can't remember what it was. Black paint specifically, huh? Like, if you just said paint in general, I'd have been like, yeah, sure. But black paint specifically is like actually weird. Probably, like, did he like specifically claim that the black paint tasted better than other colors, or was it just like an aesthetic choice? Kind of like this better without it being a slope on the outside, to be honest. You know what I want? I vaguely remember some kid in school liked to eat. There was this like sealant used in like the corners of exterior walls, which happened to be brown, and he was like, "Yeah, it's chocolate," and he just eat it, and I'm like, "You're an idiot." But yeah, I don't know. Pikers are certainly a weird thing. I can't even remember what I came here for. Oh, that's right. Actually, no, I need to do that. These lamps might be too much light, actually. Let it be dark up there. Screw it. I am going to give you a little bit more lighting in your workspace, though. Okay. What I also wanted to do was put some grass down here. Am I out of jungle seeds? I feel like I am. I definitely can't buy any from you, can I? Nope. Come on, I really should have dropped at least one jungle grass seed by now. Right, I need to go empty my inventory anyway. Right. Jungle grass, jungle grass. Well, are you going to make me work for one jungle grass seed? I just want to spread jungle grass. The odds on seeing 2 mimics in that short a span of time, that's wild. Finally. Right. Okay. That's not enough to make a toilet. That's fine. I'll find some freaking bamboo somewhere. No, I must have some spare. By the way, Tavern, have you had any of your exams yet? I can't remember exactly when you said they were, but I feel like something must have happened already. Let's go back and get mud of all things. That's not what I wanted to do. Mud. No, you know what? I don't want to go looking for more jungle grass seeds at this moment. Leave that for now. I might make this shallower but wider so that I can grow bamboo here. If I'm remembering correctly, bamboo grows on jungle grass that's like 2 or 3 blocks underwater. It'd be nice to have a way to get sun easily. That may just be part of this shallow. Okay, I've got to do what I want. Nice. That's great to hear. I knew you'd get it. Of course. Yeah, I'm really glad to hear that. It's such a nice feeling to be done with something like that. Yeah, I'll just seal this off, whatever. I want a nice big body of water. When are the next exams? Have you got them, like, this semester, or are we talking next year or something? Oh, okay, yeah. That tracks. I'm sure it'll be fine too. It still isn't actually shallow enough to... Well... Okay, I am going to... The music is going to disappear for a second because I want to check how shallow the water needs to be for bamboo to grow. Oh god, it really is, like... More than one and no more than 5 tiles deep, okay. Okay, but I do want to make sure there's no walls here as well. Make sure this is also big enough to get full fishing power. So this is like 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles, 5 tiles deep apparently. A little bit more water here. Get rid of this unsightly lava as well. Even less water somehow. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could still add some more, I think. Almost done here. Where did I come back for? Jungle torches. lava. Excellent. This does need a chair, doesn't it? If I want the painter to... Don't actually know where to put a chair in this cramped ass house. Yeah, the asymmetry is kind of nice. I'm making shit up here, but whatever. It's fine. I don't know why he's got this stone brick platform in his under his workspace, but felt like it would be too flat otherwise. And I want to put some walls behind this, I suppose. Do I have iridescent bricks on me? I don't. It's annoying that there's no such thing as living rich mahogany walls. Like, you've got living wood walls and you've got living mahogany wood blocks, but not equivalent walls, and that irks me slightly. Right. There. Oh. Jungle campfire, that's what I need to make. That is definitely an experience to which we can all relate. Are you playing Genshin again? Am I about to hear some nonsense? Can you move, please, Enzo? Thank you. Rude. Yeah, that grass will spread. I am just gonna put this all over the bottom, I think. Or maybe not all over. Yay, I think I'm just about satisfied with this. I may later decide that I don't actually want hanging jungle plants underneath these bridges, but for now I'm just going to let it grow and make that decision later. Sweet. Oh, I needed to put this campfire somewhere, didn't I? Actually, you know what? I said I was done, but there is one tiny thing I want to change. This can be 3 wide. Then campfire sits right over it. Now the toilet goes right in the middle, and it's a nicely symmetrical. A little fishing setup I've made here. Okay. Enzo has some nice rich mahogany wood decking. The grass here will spread. I'll probably like make this ground a bit less uniform later, but I don't really super care about it right now. Nice. 2 out of 3 things done. I think I'm going to have like one quick attempt at the wall of flesh, just because I don't expect to beat it, though it's going to be really funny if I do. But I don't know. Yeah, like, I can only put it off for so long, you know? Like, if I don't beat it now, I have laid out the, I have put down the imp banners. And I don't know if this is going to be a long enough runway for it. If it is, that would be kind of swell. If not, that's fine. I'll gain information. Where did I put my toilets? Oh yeah. Sinks. Pianos. Lamps. Candles. Dresses. Yeah, like it should be not too bad. One thing I kind of did want to do, but I will save it for later, was putting some like foliage walls around here, but screw it, I've done more than enough for now. It's fine. Get rid of these torches though. Ornaments, is that? Yeah, that's where I put these. Okay. So, I think this is the gear that I want. I did actually also in the downtime just farm up like every other like end of pre-hard mode like set. Like I got like a necro set for a ranger build and a something the obsidian armor set for summoner, and just tried them out, but I definitely felt like melee was the strongest. Right, I want the potions again. I will use my 1 life force potion this time. If I wanted to be really optimal, I'd also spend a bunch of time honey fishing for honey fins, since they're slightly better than healing potions, but the problem one experience there is that I found in this, usually in a normal world, when you fish in honey, you only get honey fins, but apparently in this seed, it's like mostly mixed in with normal fishing loot, so fishing up enough honey fins to be worth it takes ages. So I just can't be bothered. Certainly not right now. Into potion, because why not? I've got some better food somewhere. Yeah, a bunch of burgers. That's my Dark Lance, that's my Night's Edge. Everything's Reforged to warding. No, the Obsidian Shield. Fix that. You... Yeah. Come on. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. I fucking knew I was going to skip over it at least once. There, hoarding. And I've got Guide Voodoo Dolls spare somewhere. Here we go. 11 of the damn things. Well, let's find out how poorly this goes. Actually, I'll just get rid of this wall. It was only here because in the early game I can't deal with lava bats and demons coming in. There. Shit, touching the actual wall really fucking hurts. Ow. Ow. Oh god, I tried to leave hell by accident. Okay, that's something to be aware of. I literally can't even go into that top layer of 4 blocks. I need to... Oh god, do I really want to seal all that off? That's so annoying. Might just be careful. That wasn't going too bad, but it definitely isn't free. You know what, I'll give it one more attempt. Just because I did let myself run in to the wall a few times. This runway might need to be a little bit longer. Also, optimally, I'd get rid of this housing here. And there is also a small part of me that wants to try a unique cheese strat using explosive barrels. Okay, I'll try one more time. Since the guide respawned, like, immediately, it's kind of free. As well, instead of the magiluminescence. Maybe. If I keep it, like, at the edge of the hitbox of my sword, I'm safer from getting hit by the bite. But also, kind of want to be hitting two parts of it at once. I should try this. Oh god! I was getting hit by the hungry, I didn't realise. Okay, it's not too bad. I feel like I will need more room, but I'm going to call it quits there. We've definitely had a productive session. Developed one of my pylon settlements, my towns, quite nicely, I think. Yeah, like, I was trying the spear because it does do more single target damage, but I do just need the wide sweep of the Night's Edge to clear out. Yeah, exactly. Like, clearing out what got me that try was the hungries. I didn't realize how much damage they would be doing if they touched me, and they did a heckin' lot. So yeah. Well, that's fine. I'm quite happy to have gained information. Yeah, so I guess that's it for now. Planning to stream twice more this week at least, on Wednesday and Friday. I'll be continuing with the endless, thankless slog that is Command and Conquer Tiberian Dawn on Wednesday. I'm, like, slightly self-conscious that the missions are so long, and, like, the save scumming can get really repetitive, but also I am way too stubborn to do half measures and not finish what I've started, so I doubt I'm going to have time to finish the whole Nod campaign on Wednesday, but we'll at least get a fair way through it. And then we're back to this on Friday, and I guess I'll make it my mission to get to hard mode on that day. Unless I decide I want to do some more of this building malarkey. Because this was kind of fun. I think wonder which one of these I'm happiest with. I think the forest pylon houses are actually, funnily enough, the nicest, even though they've got the most basic materials. I think I did some fun stuff with the roofs here. It's new. Yeah, cheers. Good to speak to you. And I'll see you again later. Good luck with everything. Bye-bye.